everyone, I'm Lena, and welcome to USA News.
Again, the judge probably never done crowd control. That's not her role. So that's when the tear gas came out to keep people safe. How many more warnings are they expected to give? Here to discuss this is Border Czar Tom Homan. Tom, this judge issued a warning, and by the way, welcome, Tom. Good to see you. Issued a warning that if agents are using this dispersant, they better be able to back it up. And if they can't, they'll lose that. What exactly could have happened if Bovino and those agents hadn't dispersed that crowd as they did? You heard the threats. What could have happened, Tom?
Border Patrol agents could be hurt and they could be killed. Look, first of all, it's a radical decision made by a radical judge. DOJ will appeal it, and we'll get beyond this. However, here's what should happen. The judge, Governor Pritzker, Mayor Johnson, put a Border Patrol uniform on for one shift. Come out there and stand there with the men and women of the Border Patrol and ICE and see how you're going to respond. Look, the Border Patrol agents are trained very well on use of force continuum. They don't go from 0 to 100. There's no use of force against peaceful protesters. But when they impede them, when they threaten them, when they assault them, when they trespass, use of force is used at the lowest level to make someone comply, to the highest level is needed if it's a death, an action of a death threat or serious bodily injury. So these agents are very well trained. Even back in 1984, when I went to the Border Patrol Academy, you're well trained in crowd control and riot control. These are the best trained men and women that come into riot control, crowd control. They're doing exactly as they were trained to do. So I would question the judge. You want those happening? Put on that uniform, stand on that front line, and have stones thrown at you, and see if there's justification for these men and women to protect themselves.
Well, I mean, they were calling people who were, I'm not talking about the people who were busting windows, so people who were walking through the Capitol on January 6th were insurrectionists walking, okay? They had the book thrown at them. But people who are a millimeter away from an agent's face screaming at them and refusing to back up, I don't understand how that's even allowed, Tom, when someone can get that close to the faces of Border Patrol or ICE officials, who are entrusted and charged with defending federal property. I don't understand how that's ever allowed.
This shouldn't be allowed based on the current intelligence of the threats, the bounties against these men and women.
Please subscribe to our official channel, USA News,